Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
That boy is so dangerous.
The losers are right there. We want blood. Show some fighting. I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Oh, how very amusing. A fight. Oh, how very amusing. We want blood.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
We want blood.
That looks like it hurts! And it looks just like me. How creepy is that?
I love watching a good match. Hopkins, you're pathetic. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Couldn't you just be friends?
His left eye looks swollen. I could do so much better, you know?
Why don't you guys break it off?
That's the best you can do?
We want blood. Show some spirit, man.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
A fight. Oh, how very amusing.
Look at that ridiculous fighting. Break it off.
There's another round after this?
Show some spirit, man.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Amusing.
Oh, don't worry! Jimmy's tough!
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Look at that ridiculous fighting.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
You look pathetic.
I could do so much better, you know?
Look at that ridiculous fighting. I want to see some blood.
Hopkins, go home!
Uncivilized, but I can't show some spirit, man.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp! That's the best you can do? His left eye looks swollen.
Look at that ridiculous fighting.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Oh, don't worry! Jimmy's tough!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
You look pathetic.
That looks like it
Ridiculous
hurts!
fighting. Look at
There's
that
another round after this?
ridiculous fighting.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Maybe I can make Daddy divorce
how
her when
very
she gets
amusing.
older.
I've got a lot of money to bet on
We
this.
want blood.
Knock him unconscious. Be glad I don't enter the fray. I want to see some blood. Give it to him.
Show some spirit, man.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Punches. Give it to him. Come on.
Show some.
That's the best you can do?
We want blood. Show
Hopkins is
some spirit,
surprisingly
man.
tough. I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Be glad I don't enter the fray.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Very.
Couldn't you just be friends?
Be glad I don't enter the fray. I want to see some blood.
Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
That looks like it hurts!
I could do so much better, you know? Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Barbaric.
There's another round after this?
Uncivilized, but I can't look away.
His left eye looks swollen.
Barbarian.
Oh, don't worry! Jimmy's tough!
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurts!
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. I love watching a good match.
There's another round after this?
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
That's the best you can do?
His left eye looks swollen. Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Give it to him, come on!
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
I could do so much better, you know?
Be glad I don't enter the fray.
His left eye looks swollen. Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Uncivilized.
Another job well done.
There's a little problem. Your parents have to be members of the board for you to be eligible. Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.
I'm done.